Once again, let me welcome everyone to yet another life-transforming session of our CareerWise series. We'll be exploring a subject with caption, Prioritizing Task for Maximum Impact. Prioritizing Task for Maximum Impact. For all of us who will probably be joining us for the first time, I'd like to welcome you especially. CareerWise is our online life-transforming session on the stable of the AEMP, AEMP being the African Economic Mandate Project. But we fairly welcome you tonight, and I'm trusting that we'll have a great time on the learning journey tonight. Once again, you are most welcome. We'll be exploring the subjects maximizing and prioritizing tasks for maximum impact. Prioritizing tasks for maximum impact. By way of introduction, let me first and foremost say that every one of us has 24 hours a day to use as we choose. But the question really is whether or not we use our time effectively. Now, research has shown that successful leaders prioritize and complete what's most important. They are laser focused on executing work that are, what I call the most impact. So they know how to take back time from utilizing time-tested principles, which I've been sharing at today's session. So this seminar will help you and I to prioritize effectively. It will help you to use prioritization skills to manage your time instead of letting your time manage your life. Now, the number one source for productivity, I must say very clearly here tonight, is prioritization. And it's a process that successfully can help leaders to assure that you are doing the right thing at the right time, that you are focused on the right things at the right time. So the art of massive prioritization can change your life. That's why you must listen very carefully. Knowing your priorities reduces stress. It helps you to focus and avoid burnout. It can improve, you and I can improve productivity and time management by understanding the principles that we'll be sharing here. Even your work-life balance will have a boost as you understand how to manage the boundaries of your day-to-day work life. As we explore these fundamental principles, that will help you prioritize your task on a daily basis for maximum impact. Get set for a life of productivity and impact, and I believe strongly that you remember today for a while. Once again, you are most welcome. Principle number one that I'll be sharing, I call it the fundamental principles of prioritizing task. Number one is you must plan your day. Plan your day. What does that mean? You must identify priorities. You must list what are the typical activities that you have to be engaged. But let me say here, I learned from one of my most revered mentors, Jim Rohn. He said, you don't start a day until you have planned that day. You don't start a day until you have planned that day. Now, if you want a day to be effective, a day to count, to be a day that you don't remember, you must plan that day. And one of the best ways to plan a day, you must rise up early. If it's to work, you must get to work early. So you must plan your day. Identify the priorities. Make a list of the priorities. What are the things that are important to you? And then as you list them, then the next number two is now learn to organize your list of tasks. So there are a number of things you need to do for the day. Now, organizing is bringing your skill to bear where you begin to look at all of this and begin to schedule them. Which one comes in the morning, which one comes in the afternoon, which one comes in the end of the day. And, this will help you perhaps situate tasks at a time that both fits, that naturally fits your kind of mood, that fits your kind of person. Some people are night people, some people are day people, some people are morning people. You must understand your side, your makeup in terms of how disposed you are to assignment or to accomplish tasks. And then you begin to schedule tasks along that line. Number three, you must determine what I call the majors and the minors. I've often said here at the AEMP, you must major in your major and minor in your minor. You want to live a life of impact, you must identify the majors of life. There are major things in life. There are critical things that if it slips, then failure is beckoning. But there are minor things. There are things that, yes, they may be important, but they may be urgent, perhaps important, but in the overall scheme of things, they're not exactly majors for life. So you must determine your majors, so you can major in your major, and then you can minor in your minor. Number four, principle we're exploring tonight is you must determine what is urgent and what is important. Not everything you need to do are urgent. Not everything you need to do is important. But you must identify the critical things, the important things, and place them in the higher rank of your priority. We call it the scale of preference. There are certain things that are critical, that are important. You identify them in the overall scheme of things, and ensure that you tick them and and put them higher in the rank of activities to be performed. Number 5 here, you must block your calendar for most important things. Now, after you've identified the important things, then begin to look at your calendar. What must I do? I've set a vision to accomplish this, a goal to accomplish this and this and this for this year. What am I doing about it? I plan to read a book every month. Which book am I reading this month? And if I read that book, what would that book be targeting in my life? Is it my spiritual life? Is it my career life? Is it my family life? Whatever exactly you must, your life must have compartment that you are situating tasks that are, towards ensuring that, you get better in those areas. Is there any book you're reading on family? Is there any book you're reading on finance, for example? And I will say that anywhere you're struggling, any area of life you're struggling, study that area. If it's health you are struggling with, study health. Read books on health. If it's finance you're struggling with, or money management or wealth management, buy books and study that area. So you must block your calendars to be able to know that, look, these certain things, I have attention for this one. I have planned to address these areas. Number 6, you must learn the art of delegation. What do I mean by that? Not everything that you need to accomplish yourself. There are things somebody else can do on your behalf. There are calls you need to make for people to get stuff done on your behalf. All of this can only happen when you list your task. There are anyone that you can afford to delegate. Please delegate them. That's how well you can effectively live a life of impact. Number 7 here, which is very critical, is you must learn to say no. Now, a number of times, the reason why many people are far off their goals, perhaps, they don't know where they ought to be in life because they can't say no. Now, the art of saying no is critical if you want to go far in life. The art of saying no is critical if you want to go far in life. How do I mean? Not saying yes to every task, yes to every call, yes to everything that comes your way. I can guarantee you, you won't go far that way, because more often than not, you are saying no to your own plans and saying yes to other people's plans. That's what you're doing without knowing. So it's important that you must say no so that you can allow yes to be.